What up, world? It's your boy Mark Waldo World and St.Laz. What's up, Laz? How you doing tonight?
Was Goodington, my brother?
Man, this might come out of left field, but I want to talk about Mel Matrix. When that Takashi 6ix9ine shit happened, or even before that, in some of them videos, I see him standing in there, and I'm a huge Mel Matrix fan. Like in all of this, no one ever talks about how good of an artist he was. He had this solo project, this Red Apple's Falling. I was so pressed. I made this shit. Like I printed a sticker on my computer and put it on a burned CD. I later hunted down the real version and shit. But I'm not even gonna lie. Like I'm a super low like Dipset nerd fan, right? And like I can kind of tell the patterns in him. And he was one of the few people that was like, let's say, at more than 2 degrees of separation, that had a Cameron verse on his album or his mixtape. But those mixtapes be albums. I don't think one of those is an industry beat. And then you can find that online. He's all over both those members of ByrdGang. If you can hunt down the members of ByrdGang that had Max B on it before the fallout, there was a different version of it. It used to be on like this wild Dipset blog spot, but now the links are dead. I might be able to find a copy. But Homeboy could spit. He has song structure. I mean, I don't know. Did you ever run into him when you were made? Because I know you done made shit with like Shooter and stuff.
I never ran into him, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. I completely agree with you. Like when I first heard that dude, I was like, I heard a lot of street shit, but I was like, fuck the street shit. This nigga right here spit that fucking heat. You understand what I'm saying? Like everything, bars, delivery, song concepts, everything was A+ with that nigga. So, I was wondering why is this nigga not being pushed to the front lines spitting like that? Like you feel what I'm saying? Because the nigga was a fucking animal on the mic. You
Yeah.
feel me?
I
And
mean, I
if
guess
a
you can
nigga
read
ain't
between
hear
the
that,
lines.
I mean, I don't know what was going on with niggas. I don't know none
Yeah,
of that. You feel
nah,
me? I don't know.
but I know
But
in everything that's been said, I feel like no attention has been paid to his music.
his shit was tight, bro. His shit was tight. I'm gonna keep it a buck. His shit was tight. His bars. When I first heard that nigga, I was like, this nigga's a problem.
Did
You
you
feel
first hear
me?
him through ByrdGang, or did you hear him through like some New York Underground shit before that?
Nah, I think I heard, DVDs and shit back in the days, I think. And just like shit with Jones, like
Yeah.
shit he had with Jones and shit. Like I would hear run across that shit on a mixtape. And I was like, at first I thought he was from Harlem. And then when I did my research, I'm like, oh, this nigga from Brooklyn. And he's spitting fucking heat like this, fucking with these ByrdGang niggas. I'm like, this nigga about to do numbers. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah,
But son,
I could I feel like the whole ByrdGang, the group was underrated. I mean, Chink Santana was in that shit producing. I mean, I bet you a lot of people don't know the significance of that, but he produced a lot of the Murder Inc. hits.
that's crazy. I met Chink Santana a long time ago. It's some classic footage online. If you research it, is you gotta like type in Live Son D Block producer with stack bundles. It was like me, Live Son, Hot Waters, stack bundles, Chinks, Bino and them niggas, and like the whole riot squad. Know what I mean, and we was in there because we was fucking with this director nigga that know what I mean, son was letting us hold his cameras and shit. We was just getting our feet wet in the game and shit. But we got footage of that shit. If you look it up online, it's all of us in the studio with Live Son. We was there to film Live Son, but Stack was in there spitting and shit. You feel me? I was in the booth recording Son spitting and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Because I was trying to get into the DVD game because the DVD game was bananas at that time. So I was trying to get my own shit. But know what I mean,
I feel you, bro.
I'm
I remember I seen like one of them Coke Wave Jones, right? And that man French Montana looked like he weighed like 110 pounds. And he had a little chain on. I'm not trying to be dismissive in any
Yo, let me
way.
tell you
Like
something about French Montana on some G shit. Like, it used to be a DVD called Hood Life DVD. Rest in peace to my nigga Stony XL. He was the cameraman, and Terrell Blair was like the CEO of Hood Life DVD. They still do their thing. But back in the days, Hood Life was in the streets in the Bronx heavy. You feel what I'm saying? And the nigga French Montana used to be like, you know, not there. I don't know if he like was their artist, but he was featured on all of their shit. And Son was a battle rapper. He used to be
What?
battle.
Oh yeah, then
Son was
they
fucking sick. Yo, I'm gonna keep listen, bro. On some G shit, French Montana, when he was a battle rapper, he was eating niggas fucking food. You feel what I'm saying? Like I seen a nigga on a Hood Life DVD one time where he ate a nigga food crazy. And I'm like, yo, this nigga is crazy. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, I thought he was gonna come out as a battle rapper, but a lot of niggas don't know Son is a crazy battle rapper, and
yeah, I ain't know that.
he will fucking eat a nigga alive, my nigga. That nigga's got a disrespectful mouth, and that nigga's mad sarcastic in the battle rap. I gotta try to dig that shit up. I know Terrell Blair got that shit. You feel what I'm saying? You might want to contact Son. He on Instagram somewhere, but he got footage of Son straight battling where he was destroying niggas.
Man, he probably said fuck that when he saw the DVD money, because the point I was gonna make was like, and then like a couple of them coke waves later, he was balling. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, he must have been selling racks of them motherfuckers.
I mean, you know, that shit was doing his numbers in the streets, my nigga. Like, you feel
Oh,
what I'm
the
saying?
two with Max B, like Coke Wave 2 with Max B, the one that had the DVD and the CD. Man, I don't think they'd be exaggerating when they. I mean, I don't know if they sold 1 million, but I guarantee they probably sold 500,000. I've seen that shit so many times all over the country.
Yeah, bro, those DVDs was big, man. I
I
think
mean,
my
and it had
lucky
a Max B
stars.
CD when Max B was at his hottest. You know, like, I mean, I hate to say it, the reason was though, it was like I think that shit came out like 10 days after he blew trial and shit. So, you know, the
Crazy.
spotlight on him is gonna be, I mean, it's like that Take K phenomenon, except Max B's actually talented.